Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your reading for April 2020. I'm going to be pulling a couple of different cards for you to take a look at your energies, and then I will pull a card from the moon deck to end your reading. This is going to be a general reading, which means it may not resonate with all of you, but if it does, all the better. If you would like to hit the like or subscribe button and add your energies to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. So let's pull your cards. Here we go. Scorpio, I'm excited to be doing this reading. I am a Scorpio myself, so I know the energies have been pretty heavy lately, and I'm hoping for the best. And to receive the information about how to heal during these crazy times. So let's see what we have for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have burden. So let's see how that plays out. I know that we're all having our own versions of burdens right now, whether it be in career, love, angel spirits, guides. One more for Scorpio, please. So the first card we had fall out is the Eagle, in which in the Tarot and on the World card, we as Scorpios are represented by the Eagle. It's about spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic ram. I see this as you having the ability to soar above everything and see something from a greater heightened perspective. It's a 9. It's also about not giving up, about almost being there. So let's see how this plays out. The second card that you had fall out is the Novice. It's about innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, and unstable curiosity. So maybe you are familiarizing yourself with a new sort of skill, a new sense of integrity, connecting yourself to higher realms, really getting spiritual at this time. At the bottom of the deck, very interesting, is still burden after the shuffle. So we have a 9, we have a 5, and we have a 7. Let's pull some tarot to see how this plays out. Angel spirits, guides, what do we have for Scorpio? For April 2020. One more. The bottom of the deck is the 6 of Cups. It's about nostalgia, someone from the past, memories, past life experiences. Let's see how this plays out. Let's clarify the Eagle, please. Very quick. So let's see what we've got. We have the Ten of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So the Ten of Cups here is about emotional fulfillment, a strong relationship. The Page of Wands is about information coming in, passionate communication, could be from a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's about exploration, being very passionate in your communication. But with the Five of Cups, there's a sense of loss here, of focusing on the spilled cups in front of you. So with the Eagle and these cards, I'm getting a sense that spirituality is playing a huge role in your life right now. You've found yourself in a situation to where you don't feel the greatest. You're saddened by all of the things that have gone wrong here. But this new exploration of your spirituality and calling in on your angels and relying heavily on your spirituality is bringing you this emotional fulfillment that maybe you were lacking here. Let's see what the Five of Cups is about here. Please clarify the Five of Cups. Justice. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. This sadness could be revolving around either the justice system. Some of you may be going through issues with the courts. This could also be divorce. Things balancing out, and maybe you're looking at the negative side rather than the positive. But your spirituality is getting you through this somehow. It's bringing in, someone is trying to get out of this connection here, and it's left you feeling sad, or vice versa. You're trying to get out of the situation and it's also left you feeling sad, but it's coming through with justice. Which means it's final, and whatever balance is restored here is going to be how it is moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune is here, the bottom of the deck, moving you through to bring in that change. The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor and bringing in the change that's required in order to get to this Ten of Cups. But it is all up to you about how you want to move forward with this. So let's see what what the novice here is about. Please clarify the novice for Scorpio, April 2020. What messages do they need to receive? This card here, yeah. So whatever has happened over here to bring in this sadness regarding, I'm just going to refer to this as a separation. I'm really feeling strongly that the Justice card here could be in reference to divorce. This is you exploring other options, feeling sad about it, but also relying heavily on your spirits and guides to make up for the loss here and provide you with emotional stability and fulfillment. The novice here, it's like, yeah, you have a lot of different things going on. You have a lot of different choices. You have a lot of different outlets. And I feel that this is you after the exploration stage of figuring out where you want to go after the sadness has happened. It's left you feeling a little confused about which way to go. And it all feels brand new. Because maybe you were in this committed relationship for a really long time, and then it brings in so many other questions after it's kind of ran its course. Maybe giving you a sense of this unstable curiosity. You're a brand new beginner with so much ignorance, and so it leaves you a little confused. But what, with the sun here, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Maybe after all of the confusions and all of the illusions fall away, what's left is ultimate happiness. So let's get one more card to... Let's clarify the sun, please. Scorpio, April 2020. So the Page of Cups could be someone who is younger than you coming in. So we've got all of these cups here, the 7 cups of illusion and options, and then someone steps in here with an offer to show you which cup to take. This is a happy surprise, which makes sense with the Sun card. Some type of new energy is coming in to show you which way to go. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, which is another card about emotional stability, balance, not too rocked by the waves, someone who's in their power. So after whatever happened over here, I feel has led you into calling in your angels again. Maybe you had gotten distanced from spirit and this sadness and this divorce or this separation or whatever it may be that came in to balance things back out for you led you back to spirit. And yet it feels brand new, it feels overwhelming, but it's going to bring in this emotional stability. Someone or something will be a happy surprise that helps you get clear on these illusions to bring you into the sun energy and happiness. I want to get a couple of cards in this burden card here as well. So let's please clarify the burden for Scorpio, April 2020. One more, please. One more. Yeah. So the burden here is this relationship that you were in. I feel like you were married or in a higher level of commitment here with someone that went off course. It became unstable. It became very sad instead of bringing you that emotional fulfillment that you were used to receiving from this connection. This happy life, the one that was supposed to be happy, it just didn't work. And the High Priestess could be due to secrets, could be due to just listening to your intuition about this. I feel like you were definitely listening to your intuition to maybe bring this justice and balance back to your life. You knew what you needed to do regarding this family situation because it had become so burdened, such a heavy burden for you. And you just listened to your gut about it. So let's see what the Iris Oracle deck, yeah. You could be dealing with a twin here. Could just be a higher level of commitment that was causing you instability. The burdens got pretty heavy though. So let's grab a card from the Iris Oracle deck. This is my new favorite deck. It always seems to provide a lot of information about what it is that we're talking about. I will read directly from the book on this one. So let's see what we have. Okay. What message does Scorpio need to receive about the cards on the table and the reading we're having today? Scorpio, April 2020. What messages, angel spirits, guides for Scorpio, April 2020? Okay. So you got 2. What is hidden will be revealed. It's over here with the High Priestess. Maybe there's some secrets that maybe you aren't aware of. And the Heart Eater. I'm going to put that here. So we've got another 9, and we have a 4. So let's read these 2 cards for you. What is hidden will be revealed. Recently, it may have felt like you were in a pitch black room and you couldn't find the light switch. Decisions that needed to be made have been more difficult, trying to see where you fit into relationships, what the next move is. If you can hold off making any big changes just a bit longer, take time to recenter and find a peace of mind, things will become much more clear soon. You will soon be handed the keys to your recent mysteries. Yeah. So maybe this is more directly associated with these illusions that you've been feeling. Kind of don't know which way to go, but something does come in as a happy surprise that brings in this happiness of understanding and how to move forward here. So let's see, the Heart Eater. Yikes. I know we can't be too excited about running into this character, but it's possible that this Heart Eater is misunderstood. She is not here to eat your heart, she eats her own. In a fit, she knows not what she does. She gets in such a state of uncomfortable feelings and confusion that she destroys her own heart. Let's take a moment to learn a lesson from her. She was so overwhelmed by her feelings of anxiety, discomfort, loneliness, and undirected energy that she turned her rage on herself. Let us all be nice to ourselves and our hearts when we are feeling like our emotions are caving in on us. Our hearts are powerful and can send their healing energy through our whole body, including our mind. Talk to your heart today, out loud or not, and say 3 nice things to it. Yeah. So after all of these burdens came in, maybe in a moment where we really thought that we were in this 10 of Cups energy, and all of these burdens started to come in around this relationship, we began to turn on ourselves here. We began to turn on ourselves, eat our own heart, focus on the bad things instead of the good. And then we needed Spirit to come in, offer us a way forward. Maybe that's what this messenger is, Spirit guiding you into this new, passionate direction. And even though it brings in the justice system, a balancing of the scales back to your life, I feel like you're being divinely guided here through the burdens into this novice energy of being okay with not understanding where we're going or how we're getting there. But what that is bringing in is true happiness. And you will get the answers that you need here in order to move forward regarding your stability and how to get rid of these burdens that you've been carrying around regarding a relationship. So let's end your reading with a card from the Moon deck. I like to think of these cards as things that maybe you want to say out loud but haven't, or it's just a message from the universe that you need to hear regarding the situation. So here we go. What messages does Scorpio need to hear regarding this situation, April 2020? At the bottom of the deck, we have the rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. So I see, make sure that you understand what it is that you're saying, what you're putting out there, so that you know what's coming into you. Be careful with your words and with your actions, because you are a co-creator with the universe here. You are creating this scenario. And it's because you're working with Spirit. You're working with the divine and the angelic realm in order to bring in this happiness. So make sure that it's exactly what you're wanting as you move forward into this novice energy of not understanding what you may be doing and what you may be manifesting here. So let's see. Scorpio, April 2020. Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for Scorpio? For Scorpio, April 2020. Says, I free myself from critical thoughts toward my body and my worth. This heart eater is someone who is definitely nagging on their own self, destroying kind of their sense of self because they're not feeling great. So I feel there's a real call from Spirit to asking you to release all those negative feelings about yourself here, because the actions that you've taken, although may have not been great for others, it's great for you. And if you don't watch out for yourself, who's going to, honestly? The next card is, my home is a sacred space full of beauty, inspiration, and protection. So with this card here, I feel that after moving away from this energy of feeling lack and instability, you're moving toward a home and a space that is more suited for you. More centered, more grounded, less chaotic. And the last card you get is, collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into my world. So collaboration with others, working together, could be the way forward here. Just keep an eye on that. At the bottom of the deck, this is the greatest energy that I think that you need to receive right now. I am ready, thank you. So all of these burdens that you've been carrying around regarding this relationship, feeling lack, not feeling fulfilled, that's coming to an end. Whether or not you've taken action on that or not, just know that wherever you are in this narrative, you are ready to move forward, and you should thank the universe for preparing you. You're about to start a brand new path here. It's bringing in the happiness and the sun. So you're ready. Thank you so much, Scorpio. That's all I have for you. And I hope you've enjoyed your reading. I will see you next time.